This is the Projekt Gemineye Update, your source for all things Projekt Gemineye. Brought to you by Riffical Records. And here's your host, Mark Anthony K. Greetings, folks, and welcome to episode 180 of the Projekt Gemineye Update. Hope you all are doing well out there. This is going to be a short video just to give you a quick update on what's going on with the vinyl. When I'm talking about vinyl, I'm talking about this album, Projekt Gemineye in the Years 3073, Book 3. The Canadian orders are all pretty much out in the system in travel to you. People have been receiving them. I've already gotten word that some people have received their albums, so I'm very happy about that. You people from Australia who are waiting for your records, I am sending them out this week as well. There's not too many of you, but yours are going out this week as well. And for all you people in the United States of America who are waiting for your albums, they're, as of 2 hours ago, all the orders are boxed, put in this very large box. I just have to finish up the paperwork. I have it up in the kitchen. And that takes a couple of minutes to do. I've been doing this a few times already, so it's not a big deal. And then it's being sent off to the distributor. Now, that's going to go via Federal Express, so it'll be a couple of days just for it to get there. The original plan was to do it tomorrow. But of course, in the way things have been going for me when it comes to this album has been the longest. This album has taken the longest for me to get out since I've made it. And of course, since we're at the very end of the process, there has to be at least one more little hurdle that has to come into it. And of course, we have a big weather advisory for tomorrow. Freezing rain, snow. So the chances of me getting to any Federal Express tomorrow is probably slim to zero. But I will go Friday. So Friday is the date that I'm going to be going to drop off the vinyl. It'll be flying over to America. And as of next week, I'm pretty sure that the distributor, he works really fast. I mean, last time I sent it to him, he had everything individually packaged, all the packing slips and everything done in like a few hours. So he works very fast. So next week, you guys should start expecting to see your albums coming in. So again, thank you for waiting so long. You UK and EU people, luckily, there's only about 15 orders. Out of the whole thing that I've gotten, the big bulk of it has been the US, Canada. I think Canada. No, you know what? I think Canada has about as much orders as the UK and Europe this time, which is still pretty good. Of course, the US made up the bulk of it, like I said. But you UK and EU people, I'll be also sending it off as well. Most likely that'll be Monday that'll go out for that. And then we're done as far as my end of it, and everything else will go out. I mean, when I say done, there's only, I believe, 7 records left on the Bandcamp system. If you look there, it says that there's only 7 left. So if you haven't ordered a record, you should probably grab it because it'll be probably sold out soon. And then that's it. I don't have to send anything anywhere anymore. And I can get cracking on what's going to come next. I'm not going to talk about that yet, but just letting you know that everything, if you're Canadian, your stuff is already in the mail. If you're Australian, your stuff's going in the mail this week. If you're from the United States, your stuff is going to be sent to the distributor on Friday. And if you're in Europe and UK, your stuff will be sent out on Monday, and likely won't take too long to get to there. And then you'll get your records as well, because it goes very quickly from the UK to all the places that I've ordered overseas. So again, thank you very much for your patience. Thank you for your support. And there's some cool stuff coming in 2023. I'm looking very, very forward to this year because, like I said, I made a new pact with myself and with Riffical Records, and that is I'm going to focus on one artist, one release at a time. Projekt Gemineye will probably most likely be the next thing on the docket for this year, the next album. And then whether Joe has something coming up, whether he has a new solo record that he's going to be ready to do. I'm going to focus on one thing at a time. It's the best way to do it. I'll get on top of things better, and I'll get things sent out quicker. Well, that also depends on manufacturing, and everything will run a bit smoother this year. And I do want to try a couple of, fun things again. I miss doing that. This whole manufacturing thing taking so long has taken some of the joy out of making like these EPs that I made, or the lathe cut things, and this, because everything takes so damn long when it's vinyl. If I did everything on the CD end of things, I could do tons of releases, But I don't know how you guys would feel about that. Would it make any sense to do an EP on CD? You know what I mean? Like, would that even make any sense? Whatever. That's a discussion for another time. But if you want to make a comment about that, let me know. Go ahead. Leave it in the comment section. I read all the comments and I answer them now that I know how to get to them. So, yeah, thank you for your time. I didn't want to make this a long video, so I'm going to leave it at this. Stuff is coming. Thank you for your patience, and I'll talk to you guys all very soon. Oh, and I haven't forgotten about my 2022 year in review part 2. It's just I had so much shit coming on, I just didn't get around to it yet. But I will talk about it very soon. Thank you. Talk to you all very soon. Bye for now.